Okay, I think this is actually probably a good time to just do that thing that the radio show does, which is called, what was it again, 16?
Don't at me.
Don't at me, there we go. 16, take it away. Do the don't at me thingy.
All right, so we're gonna go into, I guess to explain it for the watchers and listeners of ZZ Talk who may not be familiar with this segment. I don't know how you couldn't be considering ZZ Talk in the radio show collab like 100 times in the last year, but it's fine, it's cool, whatever.
And this is Zeus's favorite thing of all time. So
yes,
this is my favorite show. Yeah, this is my favorite part.
All right, so I'm gonna get this to Zeno. I'm gonna make sure, because I can't do this without my theme music. So if you could drop that in right here, Zeno, I'll get it to you. It gives it the total feel of it. Right here. All right, so Don't At Me is a game where we, we open it up for guests that we have on our show, The Aftermath, where we're interviewing them, and we sort of get them to open up different sides of personality to kind of explain where they come from when it comes to making choices. So we'll just give our answers, and then we say don't at me, because if you don't say don't at me, it doesn't count. All right, so we're gonna go with the first one.
Hey, real quickly, 16, I gotta ask you a question, if you don't mind.
Yes, sir.
Because I've seen, honestly, this is my favorite part of your interviews with people. Have you ever gotten anybody who's resisted doing it? Like, I ain't doing this shit.
Never. As a matter of fact, we've had people who are like, do you have more of these? Like, we can keep going if you want to. So no one has never.
Yeah, because I wonder if there's other people who are hesitant and like, what's this? I came for an interview, not for a game show. But I've never seen, the ones that I've seen, I've never seen anybody resist.
Yeah,
I wonder if there have been
to be honest, I've expected somebody to say like, man, I ain't doing this shit, like, whatever. And it's never happened.
Yeah.
I think
it's fun. I didn't realize they're fun as hell,
I think when 16 and I collaborated on that one interview about harvesting, not about farms, but organs. We did Don't At Me, and the guy was like, I think he asked for like if we had more questions or like more Don't At Me.
He did.
Yeah. So
I remember that interview. He did.
Yeah. So it's a fun game. 16. What's on the docket for Don't At Me today?
All right, so I got some real hardcore ones here, man, because you are guys, so we got to come with it here. All right, so here's the first one. We're gonna start with Zeus on this one. All right, Zeus, Chick-fil-A breakfast or Chick-fil-A lunch?
Chick-fil-A lunch. Don't at me.
Oh, that was easy for him.
Yeah.
That was.
Me?
Yes,
Chick-fil-A breakfast. Don't at me. Got to get the strawberry jam in there, or jelly.
All right, easy.
Chick-fil-A breakfast. Don't at me. That damn breakfast burrito is goated.
Oh man, y'all. I don't know who each other wrong, man. It's Chick-fil-A lunch, man. It's not even close. Don't at me. And I'm coming from a place.
Hold on, E16. I gotta ask you, since you're the only one with the right answer aside from me. What's the meal that you gotta go for?
For me, it's the #1 deluxe, man. Large Dr. Pepper for sure. That's my thing. What's yours?
I am down for the #1, but recently I've been doing the #3, the spicy one. I didn't appreciate it before, but now I'm starting to appreciate it a lot more. So yeah, that, and of course you have to have that.
Hey, for those people that don't memorize the Chick-fil-A menu, y'all mind saying what the hell #1?
Yeah, right.
Spicy chicken. Spicy chicken.
That's right, the spicy chicken breakfast burrito or what? Like.
No, the lunch, the spicy chicken sandwich.
Okay, yeah. I was like, I don't know what you're talking.
So,
and I gotta make it large because I gotta have the fries, man.
I agree with you, Zeus. That is the go-to when it comes to lunch, the #3.
Yeah,
not the deluxe though. I just need the regular chicken sandwich with my fries and my lemonade. I'm out.
Yeah, so I love the chicken sandwich with like the biscuit, right? So it's like, I guess a chicken biscuit, and it just goes so well with jelly. It's just and orange juice. Like my morning is. And
one last thing before 16 jumps into the next one. Easy, what you said about the lemonade, man. Their diet lemonade is like the only diet drink I've ever had that tastes exactly like the real version. Like,
and
so
that's
if you
just
guys are ever
that's just how I feel about their breakfast. Like. For me, if this would have been like 2 years ago, I would have said McDonald's, best breakfast, no doubt about it. But they got rid of the bacon, egg, and cheese bagel, so they lost me. So I've been pivoting more towards Chick-fil-A, and that's where I've been. So yeah.
All right.
Man, I got the Matrix. My daughter works for Chick-fil-A, so when I go pick her up, she comes in with the, just a bag of goodies. Like every night, it's nuggets or it's a milkshake or it's something, So
right, let me talk to these damn kids. They need to get a Chick-fil-A job. I don't give a damn if you're only 5.
Get out there. All right, here's the next one. Zino, we're gonna start with you on this one. You shopping, man. Target or Walmart?
Walmart. Don't at me.
Hell on earth. Zeus. Target or
man.
Walmart?
I'm too broke for Target. Walmart, don't at me.
Hell on earth. Easy.
Yep.
Walmart, don't at me, bro. I am still cheap as hell.
Right?
Nah, I'm not gonna get it twisted. I've been doing a lot of Walmart, like online shopping, but if I'm going out somewhere, it's Target. I loathe going to Walmart. I even though I like what they have, it's just a hassle. Parking, getting in there. There's no lines open. It's Target. Don't at me.
I just feel like
so that actually reminds me of
things at Walmart. Go ahead, Zeus.
Target's just more expensive, man. Like you just paying for the better experience. Like I'm good. I'll go into a shitty Walmart, get everything I need for the low, get the hell out.
He's like, I'll get everything for the Lolo. Maybe fear getting stabbed on my way out, but you know what? That's a chance I'm willing to take if I get to spend, let's say, save these 50 cents on this one damn product.
Hey,
but,
I mean, to be honest, I would think a car burglar would go to Target before they go to Walmart. Heck.
That's true. Exactly. Smart man. So I was gonna say is 16 what you said about Walmart, like the whole whatever, like how it looks all skanky or whatever. Is there was this meme where somebody was talking about how he's like, man, don't you hate when you can't find what you needed at Walmart, so you have to go home, get dressed to go to Target? Because at least Target, you're not gonna be seeing these, they shop at Walmart late at night kind of pajama pants and shit. They're actually gonna be dressed.
Right.
So that is one thing I will agree with you.
See,
there is a Target.
This is why Don't At Me is great, because you learn so much more than just the surface question, as Zeus just showed you just now. All right. I'm real super interested in this one just based on the fact, and I want to toss this in here too, man, that on this question that I'm about to ask, man. You guys, the DMX tribute episode was some pretty fine podcasting, man. I listened to that actually while I was putting away I let a bunch of clean clothes pile up, so I was putting stuff in dresser and listening to that show. Outstanding. Just tossing that out there. So it leads me into this Don't At Me question.
Appreciate you.
Who had the better debut? Snoop Dogg with Doggy Style or DMX with It's Dark and Hell is Hot?
Who's first?
Zeno said, I gotta get in here. Who's first?
Don't at me. It's dark and hell is hot.
Yeah, I agree. Don't at me, DMX. And I just want to preface this by saying I'm also someone of a certain age. So Doggy Style, I was probably like in preschool.
16. Actually, I think the better question would be Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt. And it's still gonna be It's Dark and Hell is Hot. Only reason is because, like you said, the age, right? Because Snoop Dogg came out what,
93?
Like,
Yeah,
93.
Yeah, bro, I think I was 7 years old. I wasn't allowed to listen to hip hop. I don't even know if I knew English by then.
Oh.
I only heard Doggy Style like much later in life, to be honest. Like
now, when I did hear Doggy Style, and completely, I can see where I was like, all right, I see why this was banging.
It's still DMX.
But it's always gonna be DMX. Come on.
Yeah, Don't At Me.
All right, bro, what's up, man? I know that I'm not sure. You were young for both of these.
I was very young for both of these because DMX debuted in what,
98 and
98.
Doggy Style.
I don't know why I was about to say 99, but 98.
Yeah, and Doggy Style, you weren't even born yet.
Yeah, still chilling somewhere.
Yep.
But for me, once I did listen to both of them later on in life when I was allowed to listen to hip hop, it's Doggy Style for me. I just like Snoop Dogg better than DMX, but I got much love and respect for DMX.
Yeah. That's fair, but
so
you
don't
at me.
Doggy Style. Don't at me.
I was gonna say, doesn't count if
you don't got my back on that one, man.
Because we will at you.
Yes. All right, here's the next one. Oh, this one, man, I cannot wait to hear the answer.
Hold on,
on this,
16
bro.
What's yours?
Oh,
It's doggy style.
It's doggy style for me.
It's doggy style.
It's doggy style for me.
That's why it's on
Yeah.
here. That
Yeah,
was a 16
See,
this is
question.
if you guys want to know the difference
Dogfather.
between our shows.
Because I wasn't.
Show them the shirt, 16.
Yeah. So yeah,
Hey,
I got my
wish I
got
could
Snoop
see
Dogg
it.
T-shirt on right now. Oh yeah, he can't see. Yeah,
oh,
I got a
I
Snoop Dogg
can't see it,
T-shirt
yeah.
on.
It's the Dogfather with Snoop on
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we
Oh,
got
there
the
we go.
next
Oh, you
one
found the
here.
show. I don't know what you did differently, but now I can see you.
There we go. Yeah, I got Snoop Dogg T-shirt on. So
Okay, the dog spot. Okay. All right.
all right.
Did
All
you
right, so
like
here's the next one.
hold on, did you like Straight Outta Compton? Was they introduced when they introduced Snoop Dogg in there?
Yo, that was a whole thing on the show too. If you go in the archives.
Zeus,
I've
don't
never
get me
seen
started
it?
on that. No.
You've never
biggest-
seen Straight Outta Compton?
No.
The biggest West Coast rap junkie
I'm a-
ever has never watched it, and he can literally watch it at any time. If you go back in the
Serious?
archives, hold
Yeah.
on, let me if you want to,
Easy, I need you to find that episode and send it to me, bro.
a dragging of a lifetime. I literally drug him through the mud.
Wow.
This man will sit here and praise Tupac's name to the heavens and literally did not go watch Straight Outta Compton. The biggest
this whole episode-
West Coast hip hop junkie you've ever seen in your life didn't even watch it. Has not watched it. And cannot tell you why.
It's a damn
Can I
shame.
give you a good reason why?
I love that.
So
movie.
we'll have to, because that movie came out in 2015, but we have that episode because I literally dragged you through the mud. I'm like, wait, hold on, stop the music, stop whatever we're doing. You haven't seen what? And I
Is it-
have.
Is it do you know what streaming platform it's on now? Like maybe it's on Netflix. Or
Oh, it's on Apple for sure.
like Apple
'cause-
TV Plus.
No,
Oh,
you're talking about
HBO
the
Max.
movie?
yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's on
movie.
HBO Max if I'm not
Yeah, the
mistaken.
movie's on HBO Max. Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, how do you know where it's at, 16, but you
Exactly.
still haven't seen it?
Yeah, I still haven't seen it to this day. I still haven't seen it to this day.
Zeus.
So now
Okay,
at this
Zeus.
point, I think at this point, Easy, he's probably trolling you by not watching it.
But the thing
He's
is,
like, I'm
he's
not gonna
playing
watch it
himself
now.
because it's actually a really good movie.
It really is. And the guy who played Easy E, man, I'm amazed he didn't
Solid.
because he was a really,
Solid.
he was a damn good actor.
Yeah, like they
'Cause I don't think-
it's a spot
Do you
on
think of
movie.
anything? I don't think of anything that he's been in.
I think he might have been in something like that year or like the following year, but yeah,
Yeah, but
not a lot. Like the guy who played Dr. Dre has been in quite a few things since then.
Yeah, and then
including The
Snoop's son
Walking
has been
Dead
in
and-
other things.
Yeah.
I mean, not Snoop,
No,
Ice Cube's son.
Ice Cube's son. Yeah.
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube's son is a bona fide. He's almost on the point to being a bona fide star. Like that kid is a good actor. He's
very
a
good.
really good actor.
Yeah. The problem with him is that he has a too recognizable face. Like it's hard not to look at him and think, oh yeah, Ice Cube or
Yeah,
Ice
yeah,
Cube's
yeah,
son.
that's-
You know.
Oh yeah, that's Ice Cube's son. They literally look at him and go, "Oh, did Ice Cube get younger? What happened?"
Right. The aging technology from Marvel. All right, 16. What's the next one?
All right, so the next one here is sports related. I'm gonna start this one with Zeus. All right, Zeus, who's the better running quarterback? Michael Vick, Lamar Jackson, or Cam Newton?
Ooh,
Damn.
I know my answer.
You don't even have the right option in there. Honestly. Because honestly, if you had included Russell Wilson, this would have been an easy question for me to answer.
Really?
But I'm gonna go with Michael Vick. The reason I'm gonna go with Michael Vick is because I don't think Lamar Jackson or oh damn, who else did you mention?
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton. We all know Cam Newton looked up to Michael Vick because he was raised here, right, in Atlanta. I don't think either of them would have the game that they have had in it for Michael Vick. Michael Vick revolutionized the game. Like he might be a polarizing. He might be a polarizing football player to some people here, but there's no doubt. And if anybody doubts that, then they deserve to get slapped. That Michael Vick revolutionized the quarterback game. He did what what's his name?
Warren Moon.
He was he did what Warren Moon did, but better. And Lamar, and I'm not gonna lie, like Lamar Jackson. If I had to choose between Lamar Jackson and Cam Newton, I would go with Lamar Jackson. Only reason is because Cam Newton doesn't seem to be able. He didn't know how to take care of himself. Same downfall that Michael Vick had. But I feel like Lamar Jackson is starting to learn how to take care of himself a little bit better. And you know how I think he's doing that is by he's improving his passing game. And he realizes if I improve my passing game, I can run a lot longer. Because I don't think Lamar Jackson is gonna be. He ain't gonna be around like Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. No. Tom Brady's going on his 50th year. Because he never gets hit. Lamar Jackson.
That's what happens when you work a deal with the devil. You can get.
So, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely say forever. Between those three, for me, it's Michael Vick. Don't at me.
All right.
There we go. All right. What's next?
Zeno.
So I only just started watching football like religiously, maybe since like 2008, maybe I'd say.
So you missed all of Michael Vick.
Exactly.
the really excellent.
So like I would watch like maybe playoffs and stuff, but like week to week, probably like 2008 is when I started. So yes, I missed all of Michael Vick. That's the preface to tell you guys that. I have seen a lot of Michael Vick in like 30 for 30 and yada yada. So from the players that I've actually watched play, I really liked Cam Newton. I liked prime Cam Newton, despite the fact that it's NFC South and also Auburn, yada yada. But I really like what I see from Lamar Jackson. I actually think Lamar Jackson will get another MVP at some point in his career. I think he's that good. He's my pick. I would say Lamar Jackson.
He's on par today. He's on par right now to get the MVP, I think.
To get it this year.
He's an MVP candidate right now, I think.
Yeah. For me, I think Lamar Jackson of those three is the best running quarterback. Don't at me.
All right. Easy, bro. What you got?
Thank you, Zeno. The correct answer is Lamar Jackson. Don't at me. It's not close. Here's why. And Zeus brought it up a little bit too. Out of all three of them, Mike Vick was probably the best. He had the best arm talent, but he didn't throw as much as he probably should have because he relied on his athletic ability. Well, I guess just when I say arm talent, I'm talking like down the field, like pretty ball, that type of thing, Like, I mean, the dude.
Right, it was a flick.
Look.
It was a flick.
You want to see Michael Vick's
arm question,
talent?
though.
Hold on. Go to the game opener, season opener against Washington. This man literally flicks the ball 80 yards to Deshaun Jackson in stride for a touchdown. It's one of the greatest throws you'll ever see. With that being said, though, it's Lamar Jackson. He's already broken some of Michael Vick's records. Up to date, he's been able to stay healthy and do what he needs to do to have the longevity of his career. But I don't know that whole piece.
Did he get hurt one season though? Wasn't he out?
No, Lamar hasn't been hurt. Period.
No?
And I think in today's NFL, instead of the athlete making the system, they've catered a system to him, and he will continue to break all these records and do what he has to do, bearing any injury. He's great.
It doesn't help when you have John. It doesn't hurt when you have John Harbaugh as your coach, and he's one
absolutely.
Of the best.
And you can tell that they have a great relationship. He has Lamar's best interest. It's Lamar Jackson. Just go look at his highlight tape. He runs like a running back. It's great.
Zeus, you and I are on the same page with this.
Michael Vick, don't
school. It's not close. Right. It's not close. You wouldn't be seeing any of these guys without Michael Vick. He electrified a city and a team that was dormant. Because let's keep it real. In between that Super Bowl year that they had with Chris Chandler, the Falcons didn't have nothing going on before they got Michael Vick. They get Michael Vick. Bam, instant sellouts, instant contenders. You see number 7 jerseys around this place to this day because of him. Greatest running weapon I've ever seen. He terrorized my team for years and years and years. And yeah, man, it was he revolutionized the position from a running standpoint. Never seen anything like it. So anything that you see after him is what he helped create. So it's Michael Vick. Don't at me. All right.
Hey, 16. Did you ever see him live?
I didn't. I was gonna get a chance to see him live. A friend of mine had gotten tickets. I was sick and he got stuck out of town, so we didn't go. I was actually happy he didn't. I had the flu, and that's the last place I wanted to be, was in a Loud Stadium. So I missed my chance to see him in 2006, which ended up being his last year here. But yeah, I was supposed to go to the game when we came here.
Was that the New Orleans game?
Yeah, yep.
Was it the one where it was kind of a blowout? It was a blowout win for Atlanta. Is that the one? Because I think that's the same one that I went to.
Absolutely not. No, we blew you out. Drew Brees threw a Hail Mary at the end of the first half. We won the division that year.
Anyways, okay, so it was, yeah, because my very first football game that I ever went to, and I have it written down somewhere, but my very first football game that I ever went to was against the New Orleans. It was in 2005. It was the year before. So December 12th,
yeah, definitely blew us out if it was here. That was an ass kick.
We blew you out there. Yeah. But that was the only game I ever got to. No, I got to see Michael Vick twice. I ain't gonna lie. Cause you know what game I went to? I went to that first Philly game where he was
came
on.
Back. Oh my gosh.
Yes, man. Oh my God, I was hot during that. Oh, I was hot during that game. I was ready to burn. No, I was gonna burn the stadium down because the stadium didn't do anything wrong. I was ready. Man, I was ready to fight. Anyways, yeah, that was Don't At Me. Now, I just made myself hot. Never mind. You know what?
Let's not do that. All right,
let's go.
We got two more here for you guys, which includes one bonus question. We usually do 5 of these, but we got a bonus one because you guys are awesome like that. All right, Zino, what is more annoying? Someone who takes forever at the ATM or someone who takes forever ordering in the drive-thru in front of you?
Drive-thru, Don't At Me. Because there's other options. Just use your card if the ATM is taking too long. Yeah, but the drive-thru, there's no option. I mean, I guess I could go into the restaurant, but COVID.
Good.
So
or just hurry up and order.
Right. So drive-thru, Don't At Me.
Zeus, what's more?
I was definitely
takes forever at the ATM.
Don't At Me.
Drive-thru.
No, drive-through, Don't At Me, because if you at the drive-through, you're wasting my gas on top of my time. So I'm gonna definitely say drive-through, Don't At Me. With like Zeno said, with the ATM, in the ATM, you could whatever. I'll just stand there and go through my phone or whatever, or I might just go back into the car and wait till this jackass is done. But no, you wasting my gas at the drive-through, especially if it's one of those drive-throughs that once you're in there, you can't get out.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about? Those are the worst.
Yeah, it's tough.
So yeah, drive-through, Don't At Me.
And then the combination drive-through ATM. All right, so yeah, that's easy.
Yeah, it's definitely the drive-through at a food restaurant. Don't At Me.
All right. For me, it's I'm gonna cheat my own game. Yes, to both. They're both annoying, but the one that makes it worse has got to be the drive-through because you're hungry. You're trying to order your food, and this person's taking forever, and they're asking a bunch of questions. Get out of the way, please, quickly. Don't At Me.
And not to mention if that restaurant's understaffed, then you're really in trouble.
Which is usually the case these days. All right, we got the last one here for the fellas from ZZ Talk on ZZ Talk here. All right, so Zeus, aside from buying milk, do you always check the date when you're buying things from the store?
No, Don't At Me, because honestly, I'm of the opinion that, well, first of all, I'm not going to go to a store that has a reputation of having expiration dates. I've gotten to the point where I can, I'll still go to Walmart, but I don't have to go to the, that convenience store to go get my food anymore like I used to back in the day. I have a car now, so I don't always check the dates. I definitely do with the milk. And I do, if I pull it out and it's dusty as hell, then I'm gonna definitely. I was like, there's a reason why there's so much dust here. I was like, either they're not dusting it, or this motherfucker's been all the way in the back this whole time, and they just barely pull it up. So I'll check that. I usually don't check the expiration date because I'm like, man, that's their job. They better be doing it. Because if not, I'm coming back for my refund. That's for sure.
So the answer is no.
Yeah.
I literally said no like 3 times.
Yeah.
Zeno?
I lost track of the answer. The answer is yes, because I look at the date for OJ and for eggs as well. Because I always buy 18 eggs, and when I do feel like cooking, I use a lot of eggs. But then they're like weeks at a time where I don't feel like cooking, and the eggs might go bad, so I check. So the answer is yes. Don't at me.
Easy. What about you, man?
For me, because of my now former job, where product dates were very important. Yes, because I don't trust people, and Zeus, by saying that's their job, they're supposed to do it right, you have too much faith in humanity, my friend. Because
I have faith in the location that I'm at.
Okay,
but
if
this was when I was growing up, yes, I would check it there.
I'm just saying, man. Yeah, these folks, they'll leave the expired shit front and center. Front it up, ready for you to grab, but not even looking at the date. Man, yeah, I got to, because these folks, they'll just leave that crap up there and just cross their fingers that somebody buys it. So
Easy, you used to work in groceries too, because I used to work at CVS, so I used to product placement.
Well, I didn't work.
So do you do the same thing I do? Do you reach in the back because you know the more?
Yeah, so I used to be a DM for Frito-Lay, but now I'm starting a new gig. Okay. So I know how some of these people do things, so I would do the same thing. I'm like the bougie person. I'm reaching way in the back, getting the best dated product because I know it's in the back, and moving on.
All right. For me, because everybody checks the milk. That's the one they check. So I've been burned a couple of times on getting stuff that you wouldn't assume would be expired. You're buying Coke or Pepsi and you're looking like, dang, this expired 3 months ago. So I check everything now, from the candy bars, whatever I pick up in the store. It's definitely yes. I'm checking the date on everything to make sure there are no issues with that. Everything, checking it every time. So yeah, you got to be careful with that. But I will say one thing that I'm not careful with, and that's the kind of questions I ask playing Don't At Me with the fellas from ZZ Talk. But this isn't the aftermath. This is on ZZ Talk. The first time we've done this on any other show other than that. So yeah, man, appreciate y'all letting us bring our little silly game to your show, man. Thanks a lot.
We appreciate you bringing a very serious game to our show, to our show collective.
Yes.
But yeah, this has been Don't At Me.